Cristiano 7. They're playing first. Okay. Oh, thanks for the host, PT Bench. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. I briefly considered keeping Spell Pierce up, but I don't think it's reasonable. Plus, Spell Pierce can just counter. Seems like they kept a bad 6-card hand now. I'm not sure they're supposed to keep like 1 Tron land. No, I'd have Warping Whale. All right. I don't know if they were baiting. I doubt it. Maybe though. Maybe it was an elaborate bait. That's what I was trying to hit. Some chromatic stars and whatnot. I guess it's fine if they kept that Warping Royal. Maybe that's why they kept. Looks like they're just coming together. Unfortunately for me. Murktite's pretty good against them, right? Dodges Ugin. Is that a pretty tough decision, or is it tough? I guess I should just play Iteration now. Because it'll be sorcery, instant, potentially land if I get lucky. Creature or artifact in the bin. And I dig to a counter spell. Because what am I going to hit that costs like 4 or 5 mana? That's in the graveyard. Hitting a bubble would be nice. Lotscar is probably pretty good. I guess I should have done other way around. Oh no, never mind. I want to. I think a big region just owns them. Alright, we got Delirium. Damage might matter, right? 2 extra damage. Huh. One more. Does do land, I guess. Oh, I'm dumb. I made it. Wow, what an idiot. I made it one small. I should have removed the instant, obviously. Wow, what a blunder. So focused on Delirium, but it's fine. I'll just draw another Murktide. Looks like maybe they're digging. Maybe they have 7 mana Karn in hand. Also 4 mana Karn. Both Karn would be pretty good. 7 mana Karn deals with regen. 4 mana Karn gets them Ensnaring Bridge. 4, 3, 2. This deck is so good. It is very good, yeah. I had mostly good matchups yesterday, or winnable matchups. I didn't get paired against Hammer Time. Apparently that matchup's kind of tough. Alright, are they just dead? 9, 12, yeah. Unless they have Warping Whale, maybe? What did I lose against? I lost to, I lost to Nihilurus, but I mostly just got bad draws. I don't know if the matchup's actually unfavored. And I lost to Mark Tobias. The Mark Tobias deck. 6 Underworld Breach, I think card's called Enchantment. Smail was a great stream title. What's his stream title? Is Void Mirror good against Greentron? Also, what's better on Holy Heat or Lightning Bolt? I would assume Lightning Bolt. Let's see if there's a guide for Mono Greentron in Pat's Discord guides. I'm not sure. Greentron, 2 Blood Moon, 1 Force, 1 Void Mirror, and -4 on Holy Heat. Good matchup, feel free to mulligan to what is obviously good. Does a misclick, obviously. What does he bring in? 2 Blood Mirror, 1 Force, 1 Void Mirror? Okay, why do I have... Oh, because I had that explosives in the main deck. Second Spell Pierce, he didn't have that, but that's probably good. Alright. Pretty straightforward. The midweek metagame Discord. Fortunately, it's behind a paywall, but I mean, you can just watch my VODs too. But Andrea, since you're one of our patrons, you have access to it because you're smart and generous. It's not super complete, but I think maybe Pat will. There's a few matchups that are missing. They kept 7. Hand's pretty good if I can find a counter spell. No Ragavan. I need like... No Ragavan in my opening hand kind of sucks. Blood Moon's kind of good. How many cards do I get to see? Draw step, draw, scry 2. Let's see 6 cards to find one of my counter spells. I'm gonna keep because they have answers to the 1-drops. They have at least some Warping Whales, maybe some Dismembers. It's not like my 1-drop's always gonna live. I'm not sure if it's a keep though. Keeping the bubble.
Have a nice Sunday.
It gives me a lot of looks to a decent amount of looks to Spell Pierce. Molten Hard. Hey, I'm already having a nice Sunday, but thanks. I'm sure it'll be nice. Yeah, I mean, I still have Blood Moon, but you gotta assume if they kept 7 cards, they should have turn-free Tron. You should not be keeping too many. It's possible they have like a decent hand without turn-free Tron, and they keep because they have stuff like Warping Whale. Because if they don't have Tron, they might have Nature's Claim or Wilt. I think they play maybe these days. All right. I'll fetch, just fin my deck. Ancient Stirrings. Let's go Spell Pierce. Scrybug. Okay, they got, then there's a star now. Relic. They're not stacking it, they're not worried about a regent. Kind of weird. Why would you not stack relic here? Alright, I think they realized, they're like, oh yeah. Probably realized it, they should, okay, they can get force now. And have, Nature's Claim. They got Tron. Assuming if they had Nature's Claim, they would play it right away. So they don't... Oh! Damn, I won't have double blue for Counterspell. I'm an idiot. Well... I mean, I guess I had to do something, but maybe not right away. Alright, let's see. Amazing. Yeah. Oblivion Stone. So I guess I need to let them jam into Counterspell. My draws have been pretty heinous this game. I pretty much draw lands. That's nice that they don't have more lands. Something. Yeah, force, someone's crying. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I played it one turn too early. I don't have an island left in my deck. It's gone. Third islands in the got milled. I might be in business. Yeah, Ragavan would have been even better. I mean, I can cast Ugins of my Ragavan. Could even have red mana for their gut shot now. Oh yeah, Ragavan makes me more mana. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should just keep it. I'm gonna have to tap out anyways. It's not like I'm gonna keep counterspell mana up. Or I can try to draw a regent, maybe. Nice combo. So next turn I can play Oblivion Stone. I mean, I'm kind of fine with them drawing Sylvan's Crying, but yeah, I totally forgot about Ragavan. Ragavan would have been the nuts. That's what I needed. I needed Ragavan a few turns ago. It's a lot of mana. I guess I shouldn't keep hands without land. I shouldn't keep hands without land drops, without 1 mana spells. 1 mana creatures. Just too good. I'm dumb. Whatever, I'll let them have their fun. Yeah, Mark Time's a bit late. All right. That didn't go super great. I drew pretty atrociously for the first like X turns of the game though. That is a problem. What about a raid? What about it? I'm not in the business of trading my 2 mana card for their 1 mana card. I have a card that's kind of dead in the late game. No 1-drop. No Blood Moon. Bolt's kind of my worst card. Another bubble. Pretty good. I should have done that on my turn. I wanted to keep Spell Pierce up. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I could have Wormcoil Engine. But if I don't care, I mean, my hand's so clunky. Oh well, yellow. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to, if I hold counter spell, counter whatever they do, and then play a Blood Moon and hope it goes all the way. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of okay, I guess. Do I play a Regent first? Regent is bad against Tower Ulamog, exactly. I'm gonna close chat because everyone's just spouting nonsense. So they have world, they have... How fast is the clock? 2-turn clock's kind of nice. I think this is nice, gives me a 2-turn clock. Wait, it's not a Ulamog? Just a Karn? Does that make a difference? Take 11 down to 8. Doesn't seem that great. Could have a Blade Stone still. Expedition map. I wonder if I should iterate first. It's all gamblish. So how do they get out of this mess? They get Forest, they wilt my Blood Moon, and then they have 8 mana. Guess I'll keep. Because I don't think they can win if they don't get rid of Blood Moon. And Charm's probably one of the better cards I can have. We got Sanctum of Ugin, they already have Forest. Yeah. Oh, that Force of Vigor. Well, I don't think that Ulamog last turn. Another Karn. Can I get all my lightning bolts back? They have Ulamog now. Too bad Archmage Charm's not Esper Charm. Esper Charm confirmed better. Well, except I can't cast it. Damn, they have the choice. They have multiple great spells they can cast. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna die to the gut shots. die to gut shots. They have 2 cards in hand. Oh man. They're at 8. They thought about what play to make. Are we gonna die to gut shots? I think one of their cards is not a gut shot. Alright. Yeah. Probably like 1 blue card short of surviving. Rome Collection, that's not gonna save them. Did I win? Wow. Blast Zone. Okay. For exactly lethal. Alright, now I get to go to chat and go to ban everyone who said GG like 5 minutes ago. Is that turn 2 Regent? 1, 2, 3, 4 if I do a fetch land? I'll keep. Can bubble myself too, which is nice. And then if it's good, if it's bad, I can thought scour myself right away. If it's good, I can Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt against someone who doesn't have a Luris. Let's go into serious business. Crusher, Bot, BG, MTGO. Modern Super Qualifier, Hammer Time. Oh, they're just all Hammer Time. They're Turbo Hammer Time player. Wait, but Hammer Time plays Luris. Maybe they switched. Oh, they're playing Hammer Time. So why don't they have Luris in their Hammer Time deck? Because they play... No, last time they played they had Luris. Weird. Oh, they're playing Metal Cyst. Okay. Alright, fetch land would be pretty nice. Bubble works. 5/5 flying. 4/4 flying. Can get bigger later though. Alright, let's see what they're drawing first. Sigadar Aid. That's kind of terrifying. Do I have anything to deal with? I guess I have 1 explosives, and then I can chum block and I can steal it too. I'm just gonna hope that they don't have hammer, I guess. I don't know, maybe this is bad. I think this mashup's just rough, no matter what. I'm not sure it's reasonable to just waste the mana and just kill an Ornithopter. Kind of wish I'd mulligan in hindsight. I should have looked them up before keeping maybe, because turn 2 Regent's not very good against Hammer Time. Did we beat Tron? We did. It was super, super close. But this game This game's not looking great. Okay, that wasn't too bad for me. Should I just wait? Probably gonna have to kill it. Is there a reason? I can just wait, right? I can't get screwed over. Just when an equipment enters the battlefield, know when to cast it. I have to do it because this gives Aura's flash. No attacks. They can play Nassif at instant speed. Living weapon, creature. Oh man, Lana would have been really good here. That's fine too. Yeah, I mean, deck explosive's so sick here. At least you have all zeros in play. Oh, they're down to 9. I didn't even realize. So they probably have Needle in their main deck. And this gives them mana. So I should probably just kill it now. Chef kiss, Andrea. They could go for the kill. It'd be pretty ambitious. They could activate Nexus. They should go for the kill. I mean, depends what the rest of their hand is, right? There's a chance they should go for the kill. They're making a construct. Shadow Spear. Let's kill it now. Why not? I guess they could have Ornithopter. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Oh, I could have cast Regen before attacking. Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, what's the sideboard guide against Hammer Time? 2 EEs, a Blood Moon, a Force, a Jace. -4 Ragavan, -1 Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce really my worst card. I'll have extra cards. I have 2 Abrades. Explosives, number 2. Force of Negation, Jace, Blood Moon. I mean, Ragavan's kind of nice against turn 1 Sentinel. I think Counterspell might just be bad. I kind of want to keep in the Ragavans. Doesn't seem that bad, right? Force them to trade their creatures. Like, I'm just terrified of Esper Sentinel. Let's see. And I can trim like Serum Visions. And maybe cut an iteration for Jace. I found Ragavan very bad against Hammer. Do you like these cards better? Do you like counter spells better? I mean, I agree it's not good, but even if I can force them to trade with a Sentinel, that's really good for me. Shatterstone. I told Pat, it's Shatter. Can we play Shatterstone in our sideboard? They have Sanctifier in their sideboard, do they? Alright, alright. But they still have to have it. I mean, how is Counterspell any good? Is Counterspell really better than Ragavan? Alright, I'll trust the people who've played the deck a ton and who've played the deck and who actually say Ragavan's terrible. Cards I feel are useless. I mean, all I care is like forcing them to trade. You know, I'm just hoping my Ragavan trades was a Sentinel or a Stoneforge Mystic. That's basically why it's in the deck. They kept 7, and I don't have a turn 1 play. And the rest of my hand's not much better. It's kind of questionable. This game looks absolutely over. Yeah, the good cards. Oh, good to know. What are their bad cards, though? Oops. That was bad. I needed to bold the construct on my turn. Alright, how do I win this game? Explosives, so I guess I should ignore their 0 mana cards. Kozak's return, yeah. It'll work out in my favor. Aw, boo. Oh man, do I want Ragavan or not? People say no. So tempting though. Had explosives for the pro red guy. What would I board out? Board out like 6 cards to make room for Ragavan. Alright, fine. I'll keep one in. It's Scase. Thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Alright, pretty good hand. As good as it's gonna get, right? Alright. I kept 7 after a long tank. Do need lands, but I have a lot of lands. And this is not one of the better ones. That's still on the relic, I guess. Probably should counter that, right? Wow. No land is a little rough. Kind of sucks. I mean, is E on 0 really like... Is E on 0 really the play here? You have free cards in hand. Oh, it'd been so easy with the land. Getting iteration in hand and... I mean, I don't know what I need is the problem. What's in their hand? No 1-mana spell, probably. They might have hammer in hand. They have hammer in hand and they draw Sigarda's Aid. Put me down to 1. I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to have time to cast an explosive this game. Let's see. I think I should do E for 0. Even if it's not great. And after that, do I really need iteration if I have Jace in hand? Could be good next turn. she got Delirium. I'm surprised they didn't sack Relic enough turn. Seems like maybe they made a mistake. Relic and Sanctifier is kind of cool. They can like force me to attack if I have Delirium, and then they sack the Relic and then they can block. That's scary. That might be GG. Kind of sucks. If I had a land of Iteration, I'd just win. Oh well. Tough matchup. I mean, Ragavan would have been a million times better than Blood Moon. I might have won if my Blood Moon was a Ragavan. I can't believe they didn't sack the Relic in of my turn. Unless they already had it all. Alright. Oh yeah, they even had Lethal, yeah. Twitch chat will drive you mad. Twitch chat will drive you mad. The red-black version of the deck. Hopefully I'm favored. Someone in chat telling me I'm favored in the matchup. I should be right. Iteration. I guess they have Croxa. Playing the Jun version? It's a big boy. Go nuts. Well, that makes my life easier at least. Alright. Prage, no second Goif. But I think the damage, they're just not going to play good. They're going to do something else with Lurrus in their hand, so... Don't want to take 5 damage. Yikes. Had a dream, but I was like, no, no. All right, I think I should draw a Regent and just two-shot them. So let's see, after one counter spell left, one spell pierce. I have cards like Thought Scour and whatnot. I guess I'll draw now. Pithing Needle. These games would be kind of hopeless, but I think with regen and iterations in your deck, you can actually make comebacks. Mostly just because of the card Regent. Saga, yeah, I mean that's Saga for sure. People have been playing Ran 6 Saga in these decks, and we saw Nito. Oh, I have 6. I should not have 6. Yeah. Or dad. Probably a little late to the party, but we'll see. They named Yellowhat. Oh, I'm just dead on boards? No. Oops. Wow. Kind of weird spots. They have Ragavan and no cards. So killing Chandler kind of sucks because it's going to have to chump attack next turn anyways. But I have no instant and sorceries in my graveyard. And playing a free for region is good enough to, I guess free for region might just be good enough. I think playing Chandler is better than keeping Bolt up. I would not add Nito and Annihilate. Okay, bad save for Jaunt in his guide. 2 Bloodman, 2 Jace, 2 E, 1 Gust, Counterspell, Ragavan, Spell Pierce. I'm not gonna side run like that. Many explosives is it's not that great. Alright, let's try like that. Nice Ragavan. Imagine playing a card that's only good on turn 1. I might just start banning everyone who speaks in absolute in chat. Not even joking. Alright, I sure hope they don't have a removal spell. I don't have green mana yet, so people play Run Afoul. I just have double removal spell. Wait, they don't even have Surveil yet. What's going on here? I mean, maybe they were just desperate. Maybe they were desperate to find answers. Apparently I've unlearned how to drink and pour water. I keep spilling water on my desk. Got monkey on the draw. I do it all the time. Not a bad hand. Probably not great against discard Goif, but oh well. Hopefully you just have a bunch of cheap creatures. Nice. Inquisition in the bin. Targeting me. So they know I have a drum roll. Basic island. I think I'm just gonna kill it now. Sure, I should let them get more value, no more surveilled value. What's it gonna be, chat? Run 6 or Goif? They're both really bad for me. Maybe Run 6 is a little less bad. I think I just have to play explosives for 2 and hope they don't have call against command. At least I might get Delirium for Unholy Heat if they do. They have infinite land, so I don't think I'm in a rush to kill a Renin 6. Bloodman. I mean, they should search for basic swamp if they're not little monsoons. Alright, I'm just gonna bottom the Bloodman, I think. Card advantage against card advantage. I don't hate my spots. Card advantage, all lands. I think I have better late was iterations and Murktides. Bloodman might have been good against Saga. Alright, hopefully 7/7 is good enough. Do you have an answer to that Murktide? Things might get rough. Terminate. Thanks. All right. Understood. At least they can't make a token. 6 damage on holy heats or draw steps. Probably draw steps. Thought Scar, why not? That polluted delta on top. Yeah. Right on time. That's right on time. Can I shrink their glyph somehow? They have, oh, they have 7 card types. Only 7/7, Sag. I'm so dumb, I should have Unholy Heat the token and then... Rip. Just a tiny mistake. Maybe I'll sack their Spell Bomb. And I can Unholy Heat in response. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Guess I'll start by taking a hit. Ah, what a stupid mistake. Why are they not sacking their Spell Bomb? What are they saving their Spell Bombs for? Freaking Blood Moon. I despise that card. Hated it was a passion. Can't believe I'm gonna lose this game. Why are they not sacking their Spell Bombs? I just don't understand. Why would you not sack a Spell Bomb there? When Murktide doesn't grow? Grow how? I don't have instants in my graveyard. Obviously, if I had an instant, I would have played it before playing Murktide. It's so sick that I had nothing to, and now that Blood Moon just screwed me over, I can't cast spells. God, what a massive tilt. Yeah, why didn't I just attack and steal? I don't know, I'm just too tilted. I'm just too tilted by these Blood Moons. And by my mistakes. I'm just totally off it. I think I'm gonna drop after this round and be done. No, I'm gonna be done. I think. I don't know. Can't believe I can't believe I made these. I keep messing up with regen. It's just so frustrating. Yeah. Thanks for that. Toxic game. Yeah, it was a different time. I mean, people were really like rando you've never seen were just really bad at draft. Like you would not expect people you've never seen before or barely know to be good at drafting. It's just there's no. I mean, I guess there was the beginning of Magic Online, but Team Trail is different business, I guess. 20k push-ups. Oh yeah, I'll do some push-ups as soon as I lose this game. Am I supposed to even keep this hand? It seems like a fine hand to keep. It's kind of cool. Either I'll lose and I get to drop and be put out of my misery, or I win and then, winning is good. No, that's actually not so bad. I'm not tilted anymore. Yeah. I mean, things were different 15 and 20 years ago, right? So I would not say something like that today, even if it was true. Wait, they don't have Lurrus? So they're playing regular Jaunt? Damn, they're gonna hit my lands, you know it. Shadow. Yikes. Oh, that sucks. Stick my one more land. I don't think I feel like I almost never flood. I guess there was a few games where I do a lot of lands in the early game. So maybe that's not true. If you have lots of card selection, is less lands or more lands typically better to stay on curve? I'm not sure. I mean, usually, people say that you should cut a land for every X cantrip you play. Why no dash kill? Because I don't know. Dude, I don't even have an excuse. I was tunnel vision on playing my Thought Scour. Trying to draw some lands. Oh man. I just don't know. I need a rest. It's not even a rest. I feel really good. We're just chatting and it's no explanation really. I'm just distracted. I mean, I'm just not very good at multitasking. And when I'm playing a new deck, it's a bit harder too. What did he sack it for? I was actually thinking if they have Inquisition, I need to draw now so I can protect my region from Liliana. Finally made a good play. I'd have Nazis anyways. Rip. Alright. I could still win. They're pretty low. Also, if they play a region of Voidwalker, it's only a free flying, so... Probably could have won this game too if I played better. It's just a deck where you have to be 100. It's kind of a rough deck to stream, honestly. Kind of a rough deck to stream with, I think. There's too many small decisions. I mean, I was doing fine yesterday when I was just closing chat and focusing on the game, I think. I was doing fine for the most part. Alright, let's turn on Ragavan, do anything. Let's see. Demo again, I'm on the play, I have a good hand. Should be a pretty trivial win. Gonna call it right now. Things just got even better. Ragavan. Ragavan. Close. Land is nice. Alright, let's not be too greedy and do lands. They might just have Liliana minus. They're not even that far from Unholy Heat. Or they might just lose. Oh, what else is good? Let's keep some Ragavans, I guess. Spell Pierce. Let's keep a couple of Ragavans. Alright, Valovizia. I didn't forget about your push-ups. Like unlucky push-ups. Ugh. Blah. Nah, Blood Moon. They don't even play the Saga version. I don't think Blood Moon's good against them. Ooh, that's nice. The one drop and they mulliganed. They're drawing Thoughtseize, that's good for me. In iteration. They're gonna take iteration probably. But I'd rather see Thoughtseize than a Fret. Decent form, daily quest. Thank you. Can I actually just kill it? I think. So I should could just say go, but they have Thoughtseize. I'm gonna have to counter Thoughtseize. Alright, I'm not gonna say go. 5 card types. Pretty good spot here. They're down 2 cards. They're on the play, but they're down 2 cards. It's not that big of a deal, I think. All right. So they might be able to go Thoughtseize, Fret, Land plus Liliana. They didn't take the Bolt? What the hell? That was a pretty bad play by them. Okay. Alright. Parity, and I'm 1 card, 1 life ahead, 1 card ahead. Still haven't seen Bloodburn Elf. That would be nasty. Word game. Just gonna draw. I don't think they play on Holy Heat though. Yeah. Does John play on Holy Heat? You can't go too wrong with Brainstorm, but maybe that was into play. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty brutal swing. I mean, I'm still fine, but I just lost. I don't know why. That's dumb. They don't play on Holy Heat. They play Bolt and Push and maybe something else. I feel good if they don't have Bloodbird Elf in their deck, but they must have Bloodbird Elf, right? I could have Shuffled. I don't know if I guess drawing Bolt is probably fine. Bolt doesn't really kill that much. It doesn't kill good, doesn't kill Liliana plus, doesn't kill Ren plus. Yeah, I should have shuffled that Bolt away. Could be worse. Or should have saved that fish now for a bubble too. John Thaxton, thanks for the resub. 9 months with a tier 1. Appreciate it. Maybe I'll just draw 4 lightning bolts. Oh no, I already have 2 in the yard. They get a free 1/1 for value. Sure, I'll counter. No value. I have answers to everything else, so I feel like it's fine to counter something that's going to give them extra value. So I have this for Goif, I have this for the Planeswalkers. A bunch of stupid bolts. Should I just bolt them? If they kill my Chandler? I think I might, honestly. They messed up, they don't let the surveil resolve. Maybe I should have just used explosive and saved double bolt for endurance. Why did the main phase? They removed delirium, so they ran in 6-wood and died to unholy heat. It was on main phase. It was in response. I'm gonna target them. Seems fine. A spell is a spell. Could be bad if they have like another endurance. Cool play. That was greedy for an extra surveil. I should have waited till damage resolves. Not a pretty loose play. What do I have on top? Counterspell. Alright. I did try my hardest to throw this game. Doesn't look like I succeeded. Fold again. Why? I didn't trophy. Alright, I played it before I cast iteration before attacking. Could have hit Ragavan though. Alright, they need a top deck. Oh. Close. Close, but no. They can't king. I went 6-2 yesterday. Alright, chat. Monkey. Hold. Or is this Saga turn 1? It's hammer time. I mean, that's got to be good, right? Not even gonna think about it. Wither-bloom command. Doesn't sound like the worst. We should just counter that, right? This way they can't make a token. And just kill their next creature. Or did I get baited? See, Midnight's not a problem. You just counter it. A viable strat using counterspell on Midnight. Can he actually still win? There's no way, right? I refuse to believe. Okay. I think I should let them draw more cards, right? Oh, are they just dead? Free, exile it 4. No, I think I could have put him down to 1 actually, right? Yeah, I could have bolted them. Exile it was the second regent. So he gets 1 bigger. So that's 3, 4, 5 damage. And that means they can't tap their canyon anymore. No attacks. Pay 11 generic mana. What do you think, Chad? Do you think that in the history of Magic, anyone has ever paid 11 generic mana to prevent a... Well, that doesn't work, right? Because their dude loses flying. No big deal. I know how the cards work. They were like 1 Shadow Spear away from turning it around, right? Alright, should I just board out the Chandlers as well? Desperate measures. Just try full control mode. Alright, let's try. I'm pretty skeptical, but you never know. Sure. 18 lands, 1 lander, why not? I mean, there's literally, this is like unbeatable on the draw. Actually, I would have been fine if I had gotten lucky on my lands, probably. Never mind that needle. I'm going to save everyone some time here. Force on needle, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They draw 2 more cards. There's a saga going. Jason Braid are bad in my game. I'm not a big fan of the Braid. I think Jace is good though. Nice Braids. That was literally a card I had in my sideboard for this matchup. And I don't even want them. Yikes. Alright, this one game's gonna decide who's right about Ragavan in the matchup, okay? One game to decide. One game to decide them all. Yep. Ragavan's just great. Literal Abyss. 1 mana Abyss. No big deal. You like how I say Abyss? Oh yeah, there's some words that Abyss. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Wait, why did they mulligan to? Oh, they kept 7. Oh no, they're drawing a Memnite. What will I ever do? Oh wait, Ragavan already won me the game. Explosive's gonna be nice. Yeah, that could just be dead if they have double hammer in hand. Maybe I should have just bounced Memnite. Or maybe I should have been fancy, maybe I should, but... Uh-oh. Jason's sideboard card. Yeah, bouncing Memnite's not very good. I guess I could have played explosives for 0, sag the explosives, and when they make a token to block, I bolt the token. That would have been probably pretty decent, actually. I went for full greed. Alright, well now they can't double hammer me anymore. So that's nice. It's just getting Shadow Spear is pretty good for them, but it's only temporary. Did he get rid of Jace? More zeros. How ridiculous has explosives been for me? Do I have equipments in my deck? Do not. Should I play a 1-2 for value? Should I build a Thopter or not? No. Makes no sense. No, that's not true. Actually, I get a card. Pretty good. Okay, they have another hammer. Oh yeah, they could have had another hammer. Wow, that was awful. Tried to punt. Yeah, Ragavan's bad in the matchup. MTGO. I played against MTGO not long ago. I played against MTGO last week in the challenge, no? Can't remember what they were playing though. Burn. Han is good enough against Burn if that's what they're playing. Yeah, Italy Redemption Arc. Yeah, apparently. Oh, mirror match. I could have done the bubble trick. I have not played the mirror match yet. Whoever can make the biggest regent. It's me. Papa Regent. I'll just play it. Probably gonna have a removal spell though. Maybe just playing into their hands to play my Chandler here. I don't have the discipline. Just hold a Chandler there. Sometimes it's good to not have discipline. Make them have it. Sometimes they don't have it. It's not that bad for me. I get to resolve a massive Murktide. And they still don't have Delirium. Alright, I need one more instant in the bin. Mirror is probably a matchup where Brazen Boar can shine. I think I bricked. Well, they probably didn't have Unholy Heat a couple turns ago. It's not like I have a choice. I have nothing else going on. What's the biggest and fastest Murktide I've had? I don't think I've had a bigger Murktide than 8-8, but mostly because I misplayed. I could have probably had bigger Murktides. I don't think I've had a huge turn 2 Murktide yet. I think maybe yesterday I played a 4-4, 5-5 turn 2 Murktide, but that's not even that great. Alright, the dream here would be to iterate into another Murktide. What's better, Junt or Blue-Red? I'm not sure. I would guess Blue-Red. Can't make it bigger than 6/6 on turn 2. Thought Scour plus double instant, yeah. I think maybe I was just 4/4 yesterday. I think it's the hand I kept against Hammer Time, and then yeah, I remember I didn't look up what they were playing, and then I saw they were playing Hammer Time, and then Wish had mulliganed. All right. Spell Pierce and Bolt. I guess I should bolt mine because of graveyard purposes. Am I just supposed to say go? No, I guess I can attack, right? I can attack, and when they have Delirium, I can say go. If I want to eat it. The problem is if they do that, they can delve and then remove Delirium, and then I get my Murktide back for nothing. Z Gaming, how to get Wizard to help you? I don't know. I don't really use tickets. I mean, even when I get screwed over half the time, I don't. Nah. I mean, just keep trying, I guess. I'm sorry. Pierce now on iteration? I could have to prevent Murktides. I could have used the spears just to make them tap 2 mana because I have a lot of card advantage. Unfortunate. If I didn't have a Thought Scour I could cast, I would have been a bit more liberal with my Spell Pierce. Drew the worst card I could draw. Wow. Yeah, I mean, obviously in hindsight, I wish I had Spell Pierce that iteration. Not sure I would have been in much better shape though. Might not be totally over. My hand is pretty good if I get to untap. I kind of have the nuts if I untap Regent plus Charm. They have no bolts in their graveyard though. All right, mirror match. Flusterstorm's just better than Spell Pierce. Dispute's really good. Explosives is probably a bit awkward. Just bad removal. I think all these cards are good. I could do J. These cards, Spell Pierce and Jace could be good. Maybe Charm is a bit ambitious. Maybe Spell Pierce is better than Charm. Lantern? No, I don't think Lantern does enough. It does counter Unholy Heat, I guess. Yeah, maybe Lantern is good. But then you have to have it sit there, kind of do nothing. I mean, unless I start trimming Serum Visions, there's no cards I really want to cut, honestly. I could not have Philosopher's Storm, I guess. Lantern, Lantern, Lantern. Alright, I'll try Lantern. Why do you bring Jace? Jace just good in a lot of matchups after sideboard. When games get a little grindy and matchups where you go board after Dragon. It's also really good against creativity. You can just bounce Emrakul if that's what they're doing. I don't know. It's has lots of uses. Alright, I think I should play Chandler turn 1. Hey Emma. Sorry to disappoint. I never fail. We bring in Jace. I think it's pretty greedy. What do? You let Jace bounce a region and then they like kill Jace and replay their regions? Doesn't seem that amazing. Expect the games to go long, yeah, but for the games to go long, you need to have the cheap spells to not get ran over. Or inversely, like if you have all the cheap spells, you have chances to not let the game go long. I don't know. Why did it keep no one drop, no removal? Alright. I wasn't able to mill a single instant. Kind of unfortunate. A little inside on the way to dash or cast monkey. Not really. You just have to figure it out. I don't think there's great rules or anything. They're drawing Murktide. Thanks. They have 4 instants in their graveyard and I have 0 right now. I'm so stuck. If I'll let counter magic, I'm just gonna lose. Unless their hand is really clunky as well. Which it might be. I don't think I can win if I sit back, even though... Maybe I'll hit like land, Thought Scour, and I can mill them. How weak can my Murktide be? If I keep land in hand, I can shrink my Chandlers next turn with counterspell backup. My Murktide won't be as big, but well, should I really keep Island over Charm? So like. I have double Chandler in place, so I should be able to filter my way to decent cards. I do have them pretty low. Alright, I was hoping maybe it would be stuck on lands as well. Should have kept the charm. Did that really all have one instant? Damn. Brutal. Oh, I almost forgot to remove my self-delirium. I was actually trying to keep delirium. That'd have been so bad. How do they have 4 cards in hand when I'm the one who's cast Iteration this game? I guess I have way more permanents in play. Except they're all useless. For them to attack? Apparently not. Maybe I should have just countered Ragavan. I think Bolt might be good. I mean, I guess I just win. Do you need to have like double spell? Nice. Okay. Is Jace better than Charm, maybe? To have some outs to Murktide? I guess I can board out Ragavan on the draw. Maybe Spell Pierce is nice. Or I guess Flusterstorm. How's it going? Playing the Mare, it's close, 1-1. Yeah, I didn't really feel like OP had to attack there, did it? Pretty great opening hand. Can't really ask for much more. What's the play here? Serum Vision's a bit scary against the Dash Ragavan. They would have played Ragavan on 1, most likely. Speaking of... I don't think any of these cards are particularly good. Is Dex's drop down not been on all day at all? Oh, sorry. I guess I closed on tap yesterday, so I didn't. Yeah, that's why people couldn't see it. Alright, it's not the exact list, it's yesterday's list. Am I supposed to just not do anything here? No. Need to play my cards. No bars, the change in the sideboard. I'll update, but I don't think this list is good either. I'll just put that list for now, and I can go over the list after this match for people who's just joined. I think the braids in the sideboard are pretty bad. Just not an efficient card enough right now. Ooh, Flusterstorm to back up my Regent. Free instance in the yard. Do I enjoy playing this deck? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I was a bit frustrated earlier because I was making stupid mistakes because you have a lot of small decisions, so it's not the greatest deck to stream and chat at the same time. But these decks are usually pretty fun to play because you have a lot of small decisions and stuff. So you always have options. Shattering's Freeze an option. Just maybe 4 explosives. Explosives has been so good for me against Hammer Time and has been decent in a few other matchups. I'm not sure there's a lot of matchup where you wouldn't want 4 explosives besides Hammer Time, but yeah. Should I just chill 1 turn to make it a 7/7? Thermed and Murktide, I'm worried about disputes. It's unlikely to have too many disputes in their decks, but let's see, they played turn 1. They shot themselves on turn 1. In case they wanted a bolt. They shouldn't be too heavy on disputes. Glad I didn't have to end our friendship over that play, Adam. Damn, they have 4 as well. But they don't have their regent yet. I can actually burn a regent. How are your records going, Adam? Are you broke any records recently? No? Weren't you like 1 click away? Or something not that long ago? I'm just gonna burn it. This way they can't just Unholy Heat, block an Unholy Heat. Record game improved by 30 seconds? Isn't 30 seconds a lot? Out of how many minutes? 30 seconds sounds like a lot. Oh, it's over an hour and 5 minutes. Should I keep going? Oh, I don't have Delirium. Oh wait, I should have countered the counterspell. They were just dead. Oh well. Brain dead Gap strikes again. Yeah, some real pigeon moments lately. I mean, I guess I could have tried and killed them this turn, but at this point, it doesn't matter. It's not like they're ever winning this game if I put them down to 3 life. I just have to not, like, misclick. How does that work? Flusterstorm against Flusterstorm. It probably works, right? It won't work? Because they have 1 mana? Yeah. No, but it won't work. They'll just pay for the 1. Yeah, I think it won't work. Because I would have to have like 2 on each. I might actually lose this game now. I made enough mistakes that they need to have Unholy Heat. No, actually, all they need is like a Murktide, really. And they need Murktides. Damn, I'm gonna lose this game somehow. Just 20 mistakes in a row. Blessed. Just absolutely blessed. Alright, let's start with Unholy Heat. Leyline of the Void was this deck, yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. How does this deck ever beat a Leyline? Kanye dropped an album today. I didn't know, and I don't care. And I don't think I'll ever listen to one of his songs. Not the new ones anyways. No, I don't know. Your grandma sounds like she's gas, get smart. Ooh, we did a good time at clock management. Deserved a Dyrol win. Looks like it might be creativity. My Chandler's probably gonna die. So I'll just bottom that bubble, or mill that bubble. Rogren Triumph. Indata Triumph? Is that like Niv? Oh yeah, it's Niv. Broad Decay. Could be worse. Could have been Ren and 6. That's on top of their deck. What am I supposed to do about Ren and 6? Oh, I can't cast it. Vindicate. Damn. This game looks like it's already over for me. My hand is like absolutely atrocious. Couldn't be worse. And they drew the red for red and 6. And I have that stupid Spell Pierce. Maybe that Spell Pierce should just be a counter spell. Whatever, I guess a saving Spell Pierce for Bring to Light is better anyways. So you're saying if they have Bring to Light and not Niv or nothing, I can beat nothing. Hexproof from monocolored. Oh, that is not nothing. Hexproof from monocolored, you say? Kind of too bad because they're close to being dead. Yeah, does draw another bolt like a champ. Straw Hadeku. I'm glad I did the push-ups. Oh, I knew where one of my subs to. Resub. Thank you for your resub. Thank you so much. Of course, if you have Amazon Prime and you want to support the stream, great way to do so. You can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account and you get a free sub every month. You can share it with one of your streamers. It's always very much appreciated. Alright, I have to counter that and hope to hold. Ooh, bunch of Prime subs. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, I can beat an Utopia scroll. I can technically beat an Iv. Alright, chat. We got 2 outs. We got a lot of looks, actually. Wait, why are they not attacking? Alright, I'll take it. I love it. Cruden Coker and Meat-a-thon. Thank you so much for your Prime Gaming, as they call them now. We get so many sweats, chat. So many. Come on. Easy clap. It wasn't even funny. I didn't even have to sweat it. Can you imagine getting bolted there and your opponent just stomping like a madman? Ah. Don't forget to use code yellowhat when you sign up for Magic Online for the whitelisted accounts. Yeah, I can't even forget to attack. I might actually have some good cards in my sideboard. That creature though. That creature is terrifying. So I probably want these 4 cards. I don't think I really care about Torpor Orb. Void Mirror stuffs only bring to light, that's not good enough. Plus it stuffs my bubbles. Man, that free one's so brutal, I have to race it. I mean, I'm assuming Spell Pierce is decent. Jace doesn't even bounce it. He can get rid of tokens. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the Ragavan, I have nothing else anyways. 2 Jace, 2 Ragsy. Jace could be good. Bolt's pretty bad too. Unholy Heat just better than Bolt, maybe. You just do 2 Unholy Heat, no Bolts. Fluster is just worse than Spell Pierce. Against them, they're not really casting multiple spells a turn. I'm just gonna have to hope they stumble. I cut the winning card, I know. Probably a fish move. I could use a land. Keep fetch land, fetch. Cast Serum Visions. Kind of a non-bow. I have Jason hand too. My hand's all awkward. Guess I'll just have to do the Serum Visions Thought Scar. I mean, I can always Thought Scar them if I have a really good card on top. Which I kind of do. Kind of have two good cards on top. Thoughts counter. Chandler and Bubble with counterspell up maybe. Oh, let's keep two on top for now. Should I just play my Chandler now maybe? It plays into removal spell though. I'll just say go. Just play it to Fairy. You know you want to. I wonder if they have Veil in hand. Because they could have played Red and 6 last turn. Chose not to. Definitely just gone for it, honestly. First time chat highlighted goodbye everyone. Prismatic ending. This game's not going very well. Kind of getting owned. Thanks. Actually, I should have maybe bubbled myself, see if I had an on-tap land. Well, let's see if they had the Veil the whole time. Yeah, they did. You know, that plan would have been nice here. Could have maybe killed Teferi, played a Regent. For some negation a bit late to the party. Alright, being on the play should be much better for me. Can't wait for Blood Moon to be trash again. To be worse than a brick. Alright, let's do some super deck finning here. Alright, if they don't have ending turn 1, I probably just win. Namaste. I guess they could have ending Veil. That'd be kind of nasty. Could also just have Abrupt Decay. No, my Murktide, and I drew both my Unholy Heats. Ugh, yikes. Alright, please just be a Lightning Helix. Please. Please no Abrupt Decay mana. I think Sack of Treasure is kind of annoying. I mean, I could like literally play Niv? No, not relevant. Could let them have it. Yeah. No, I mean, even if he doesn't have Veil, the fact that I just have a backup. Just baiting. I know it's better. Dashing seems fine. If he has Veil, he has Veil. Pretty low. But I don't have Bolt in my deck anymore. Ragavan for Ren? That would have been nice. I didn't hit very well this game. This matchup seems super rough. It's been a struggle. What am I supposed to do here? Yeah, Bloodman would be a good draw, true. I should have gotten my basic Allen, actually. Good point. Ding dash. I feel like this game's slipping away, though. Probably have an instant speed removal. Letting him use, like, do I fight over it? Probably. I mean, they're at 6. I guess I should. Exile. All in. Lightning Helix, like Craig Jones. Kill their Triome. Yeah. Obviously not worth it. My precious treasures. Nah, I can't cut colors. There's no way. Chev had a 1 Unholy Heat, 1 Lightning Bolt. That was the way. At least Niv is not the end of the world. I can kill Niv, put them down to 1. Man, 1 life. How am I gonna deal that last point of damage? Kaya's Guile. It's not much, but it might just be good enough. Ooh, that was good. Steady view, man. That was a reasonable draw step. I keep hitting spells I can cast, just not the useful ones, but the counter spell might be good enough. Also got rid of Abrupt Decay at the top of their deck. That was nice. Yeah, I think they only hit 1 Kaya's Guile. Bit unlucky on their side. They have a lot of colored mana, colored spells though. Veil, Sprawl, Valky. They have Endings. Alright, I think I should draw Flusterstorm. They might just Kaya's Guile in response. Because I know one of my cards is Ragavan. Ding Olvat, you don't think Chandler's good enough? I didn't hate keeping Chandler. What are you hoping for? Besides Chandler, just my one Jace? Murktide counter or Jace? I mean, isn't Chandler just as good as Murktide? Like, one Jace, I think, 2 Blood Moons. I mean, Blood Moon could be too late. I don't know, maybe you're right, because, you know. Could also not play anything this turn. And played triple spell next turn. That was real close. Alright, chat. I'm not even sure that's going to be good enough for top 16, but not bad. 5-2, 6-2 yesterday. Pretty solid. I didn't even play very well. I did run above average, though. It was good. 17s, yeah, probably 18s, maybe, something like that. Historic Open all day. Sponsored. Wait, Historic Open?